Just unbelievable breaking news. Frustrated with creative. The conflict with the lunatic Dean Ambrose. Just the way his booking, his character, his development, and can you blame Dean Ambrose for wanting to leave the WWE? See that trash behind me? See the trash? That's the feeling of Dean Ambrose right now is his creative, the booking, the character development, which I don't know if there's much character development. Dean Ambrose wanting to leave the WWE after WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose has had enough. He's seen enough, and now you're seeing the great booking that the WWE is having for Dean Ambrose for him leaving the WWE after WrestleMania. You know, you're having Nia Jax come out there. You're having Seth Rollins defeat Dean Ambrose. You're having Dean Ambrose have a less than stellar Royal Rumble appearance. I am just absolutely baffled. I mean, as if the WWE can really afford to lose another top talent. The WWE better hope that Dean Ambrose is going to leave for Roman Reigns to recover and hopefully come back. But ladies and gentlemen, your comments and your opinions on what is, like I said, an absolutely breaking news development on Dean Ambrose leaving World Wrestling Entertainment after WrestleMania. You got to wonder, what is Ambrose going to do? Where is he going to go? Is he going to go to AEW? Is there going to be that whole non-complete clause? Is the WWE going to try last minute to work out something with Dean Ambrose? Here on this channel, I am brash. I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. You know, you got Dean Ambrose's status up in the air. Well, no, he's leaving. But then you also got the fact of Brock Lesnar. We don't know his status and what's going to happen with him after WrestleMania. So the WWE, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, they're going to find themselves perhaps potentially in a hole. And I'll tell you what, this is a very serious matter. I mean, you're losing someone like Dean Ambrose. And again, if I'm Dean Ambrose and I'm seeing the booking and I'm seeing the creative and Dean Ambrose is seeing the frustrations and the madness and the rage, and I'll tell you what, if you lose a caliber like a Dean Ambrose, and listen, his character has been, and it's not Dean Ambrose's fault. I don't fault Dean Ambrose. I'm not mad at Dean Ambrose. You got to wonder about, what about Dean Ambrose's girl? You know, what about the girl on color commentary? You know, what about her? What's her future? Is she going to take off with Dean Ambrose as well? Viewers and subscribers, this is a story that is absolutely swelling. It broke around 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then sources were coming out about it. Multiple sources were coming out about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those true and tried stories. And I guess you can expect the Dean Ambrose WrestleMania story, the road to WrestleMania for Dean Ambrose, probably will be less than stellar, probably won't be impressive. And, I am just, like I said, this is absolutely breaking news that is definitely shocking. Something I didn't see coming, something I didn't expect. And like I said, what is the WWE going to do? They're going to have to call up Aleister Black. They're going to have to call up, EC3 is going to have to start coming into his own. I guess we'll never see the Shield reunion anymore if Roman Reigns were to come back after, the treatment he went through there. But, you know what, I'm sure this backstage, you would have to assume that there's backstage heat on Dean Ambrose for this happening. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is just one of those things that, I mean, I don't want to see Dean Ambrose leave, but then again, I can see why he does want to leave, because he's just sick and tired of the predicament. I mean, here's a guy that almost died. Here's a guy that was on injury. Here's a guy that was away for so many months, a guy that was battling so long to come back through the surgery, through the injury, almost dying, and now his career is going to literally die because he wants to leave. He wants to go away. He wants to be done with WWE. And viewers and subscribers, Dean Ambrose probably, I don't know what he's going to do after this. I don't know what the plan, I don't know what the projection is going to be for the lunatic, but just hopefully everything will come around. And once again, I don't know if the WWE can come up with some sort of plan or predicament, or maybe Dean Ambrose has just had enough of the WWE and their treatment and the booking and the predicament. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, here on this channel, share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Have no fear, because the brash one is here. And what do you think about Dean Ambrose's decision? Are you in favor of it? Do you agree with it? Do you think Dean Ambrose would do better off somewhere else? Or will there be a last-minute plan to keep Dean Ambrose in the WWE? Or do you agree that the booking and the creativity behind Dean Ambrose and Dean Ambrose's frustrations are warranted and are legitimate? And, I mean, looking at Dean Ambrose, he has been very watered down in WWE over the last several months. More to come, and maybe we could even say the last several years. Really. So they haven't really allowed Dean Ambrose to be the lunatic we know he can be. More to come from the brash and brazen Sean View Entertainment right here in the freaking making.